Welcome back to Cooking with Shay here on Pet Candy and Vet Candy.
This show is brought to you by Petsy. Get instant access to veterinary professionals when you need them. Download Petsy app today.
Let's face it, we all love our pets. And when we have concerns about the health of our pet, we want answers right away. That's why you need to download Petsy. With Petsy, you can instantly talk or video chat with a credentialed veterinary professional 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for only $20. Any question, any concern, Petsy gives you peace of mind when it comes to your pet's health. And Petsy is available in all 50 states. Just download it from your app store. Once your profile is complete, you can connect immediately with a veterinary professional.
Today on our cooking adventure, I am going to be making one of my all-time favorite recipes, and I haven't made this in a while, so I am so excited to make it again. Oh, it's so good. This is actually one of the recipes that got me into kind of my little vegan eating lifestyle, basically. While I'm not like 100% vegan, I mostly eat vegan, but this recipe is really what got me thinking like, hey, vegan food is not that bad, you know? And this is a healthy recipe, delicious, so flavorful. It's a 10 out of 10. I can't even begin to describe how good this recipe is. So today, I am making my favorite ever potato chickpea curry. And it's gonna be over white rice. Oh my gosh. I'm starving, so let's start with our first step, which is going to be peeling and cutting the potatoes. Yeah. I must say, I really enjoy peeling potatoes. They just are very happy things to peel. And you always want to peel away from your hand because if you peel your skin off, that's not fun. Can't really tell you from experience. I mean, I've done it a little bit, but I haven't really hardcore peeled my skin off. But I don't think it would be a fun time for me. Reason number one to love this dish is because there's potatoes in it. And honestly, potatoes are the best things on the entire planet. You are going to need, as you see here, about 2 pounds of potatoes. This is about 2 pounds, like 6 potatoes. All right, you guys, potatoes are peeled and we're just gonna leave them for a second, come back to cut them later, and let's just get our next ingredient going. Our next ingredient is vegetable broth. Woo, super healthy. So we're going to need to get 6 cups of vegetable broth into this beautiful pot we have going here. And we're gonna get her boiling. I got my handy dandy huge freaking cup measurement. This is about 4 cups, so obviously I'm going to need a bit more. Why is this spraying everywhere? I used up a whole carton, so I'm gonna go grab another one. There we go. 2 cups more. We're gonna go get her boiling, and while she boils, let's cut the potatoes. You guys can use a cutting board, but I'm kind of saving on doing dishes today. Also, I don't know where my cutting boards in my house are. So, I'm gonna use a plate. And we're gonna go ahead and slice these up into little cubes. They don't have to be perfect because potatoes are already perfect. They just have to be small enough to where they're very pleasant, like a little pop in your mouth. So again, make sure not to cut yourself. You can even like hold the potato like this with your knuckles. Wait, I'm not showing it right. You can like hold the potato like this with your knuckles and then like cut. Just make sure you're always cutting away from your hands. Okay, and then we're just gonna go ahead and slice. Just keep slicing. We have our fourths. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the slices that look like this into halves, just so that they are now square. Alrighty, our potatoes are chopped and ready to go. Our vegetable broth has now boiled, so let's go ahead and pour our potatoes in. And let's add in our chickpeas. Go ahead and give that a stir. We're gonna go ahead and put this on simmer, cover it, and leave it for 20 minutes. At this point, since I have 20 minutes and it takes about 20 minutes for rice to cook, I'm gonna start the rice and I'll see you guys in 20. 20 minutes has been up and now it's time to move on to our next step. We're gonna add about 2/3 cup of rice milk. This is my favorite non-dairy milk. Rice milk is fire. I don't know why there's not a lot of hype on rice milk. And then we're gonna need 2 tablespoons of flour. Why does it smell so good? Okie dokie, and then we're gonna stir that together. So what this is going to do is be our thickening agent. So the original recipe calls for cornstarch, but I actually use flour because cornstarch is not as healthy as flour. Clearly, cornstarch is kind of bad for you. So I try, whenever there's a recipe with cornstarch, I try to use flour instead as much as possible. Just because, oh my goodness, it's just a way healthier alternative. And if you don't need to use cornstarch to get a result, I would definitely recommend you use flour instead. It's kind of fire. Try to get as much of the chunkiness out of the mixture as possible. We don't have any chunkies in there. Once there are no lumps, we're gonna go ahead and pour it in and we're gonna whisk it in. Notice how it's gonna start lightening up? That is what we want. We want this girl to thicken, yo. Oh no. Potato, be gone. Now we're just gonna let this thicken for a couple minutes. It could be different based on like your amount of ingredients because I am using one less can of chickpeas, so I'm really hoping it doesn't mess with it. But yeah, we're just gonna see if it thickens. We'll see what happens. Woo! Let's add the spices. First, we're gonna start with 1 tablespoon of curry powder. You can add more if you like. I don't like mine as spicy, but you can add as much as you want. If you like spicy, girl, go for it. Next, we have 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to just divide this. I have like 1 teaspoon and then I'll put in 1/4 teaspoon. And you can also add more if you like. I probably will end up adding more salt. I love salt. So just don't be shy with the salt, just go for it. Now we're going to need 3/4 teaspoons of ground cumin. Delish. Then you're going to need 1/3 teaspoon of turmeric. I don't have a 1/3 teaspoon measurement, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg and 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. All right, let's go ahead and mix these together. She's looking close to done. However, I'm not happy with the consistency. It's still very liquidy, so I'm going to add in more flour. I'm going to add in like 3 tablespoons more flour. I like it really gooey.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Oh no. Okay guys, so things kind of changed. Don't pour flour directly into anything. It's a bad idea. It becomes chunky and disgusting, and it's a fail. My mama came in and helped me out because I was like, girl, I'm struggling with the flour. I could not do it. My mom whisked out all the flour, and Queen, she did it. She got rid of the crazy flour. However, the potatoes got whisked out too, and same with the garbanzo beans a bit. So, no fear, because when you mess up, it's okay, because this recipe became something different, something new, something I'm excited to try. It became a soup. Look at that.
A curry soup.
A curry soup. And it's kind of fire looking.
It looks really good, actually, and it smells good.
It smells delicious, and it's got like a little bit of chunkiness, so it's just like got that
Hearty.
gooiness.
It's hearty.
Yes, hearty. And then I like a lot of rice, so I'm still putting it over the rice, you know. Now it's a rice soup. So I'm actually kind of excited. Like, sure, I did mess up the original recipe, but it became something new.
A curry rice soup. And actually, I have a little twist that I'm going to add to it that I think you might enjoy that maybe somebody else would enjoy.
Don't put garlic powder in it.
No, this dish does not call for garlic powder, but there is a nice spice to add to this. Check it out.
I'm gonna guess. Paprika.
No.
What? Oh God, you're putting cinnamon.
It will be scrumptious.
Oh
You'll
my.
see. Okay, just a little bit, and then you can mix it all up.
Ooh, num num.
Let's go to the table.
Okay. All right, you guys, time to try it out. Here we go. I'm like gonna mix it around with the what's it called?
Soup.
Cinnamon. The cinnamon already. Ooh, here we go. Okay, let's grab a chunk of rice. Oop. Grab a small bit. There we go. It's hot. Oh my God, that's fire! Yes! This is good! Oh yeah. Oh, that's good.
You like
Oh my
it?
gosh, yes! So the potato-ness really brings it like a potato-y, creamy kind of flavor. Like, you can taste the potato in there, and it's like a potato soup, which I don't know if it's a thing, but it should be a thing if it's not.
Oh,
It's
potato
so good.
soup is a thing.
It's a thing. And then the garbanzo beans are like there as like a little bit like they're still there, like they weren't completely blended. So they're like really nice. Like it is so nice. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I love garbanzo beans a lot. They're my fave. So if you guys aren't a huge fan of them, I still think you'll like it because you won't like taste them. I don't know. It's really good. And then the rice. Rice is always fire. Rice is just nice. It's just the best. Look at it. Like the texture is really nice. It's like smooth, yeah, a little bit hearty in a good way. Like it's not an uncomfy texture at all. And it's like, it's a good kind of gooey. It's really, really tasty. And it's just like, it just looks healthy even. Like, doesn't it look healthy? It's like got that green glow to it. All right, you guys, that's it for this video. I hope you like it and give this recipe a try. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to Pet Candy and Vet Candy. And thank you so much to Jill for the swag. Look at this, so cute. Oh my God, the mugs. Yes, we love it.